Now we're down to the last few moves. It's not the end of anything. Knowing an entire form is the end of stage one of your training, of your fun, of your exercise. Then you have an entire form to practice and to get familiar with and to build complexity of body movement and fluidity and slowness and breath and meditation into. So be patient with yourself. Practice this as often as you can. And little by little, those skills will build up, your ability will build up. It only gets more and more fun. We left off having thrust and cut back. Now, as we draw up this direction, fingers at the forearm as we thrust out. Then shift, pull earth up right in front of the solar plexus. As we draw up, step and thrust. Pull back, leave the point where it's at as we sidestep at a diagonal and press out. Then twist this toe out and circle around with the left. Bring the sword up over the head as we step back with the right. Put it on the shoulder and heaven is facing down. And as we unwind, we thrust out that direction. Then draw the left foot up, circle the sword around, hand it off to the left. Draw in, down, relax, gather the breath, feel the circulation of the form. Now we've warmed up the muscles, had the breath working, the heaviness and rooted, like filled the lower half full of water. The upper half is full of air. And we can conclude the form, finish the form, and congratulations. Tai Chi sword 37 postures, my all-time favorite. So again, from this angle, after cutting out here, we draw in and raise up, thrusting. Then step, pull earth up and thrust, draw back and step out and press. Then circle the toe out, step around, cutting, 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 raise it up over the head, onto the shoulder, to the side of the shoulder, not on top of it, but to the side. And as we unwind, thrusting through there. Drawing up, circling the sword around, breathing in and down. Sinking and rooting, grounding, whatever you like to call that. Centering. And done. One more angle from here, the reverse angle. As I'm here, draw up and thrust. Step, circle earth up, step forward with the right and thrust. Earth is still up. Draw and press out at an angle. And now earth is out. Twist the toe out, step around, toe in, bring it over the head and onto the shoulder, step back with the right, and thrust. Weights forward on the right. Earth is up. Draw the left foot up, circle the sword around, hand it off, draw in, down, the sword's going up the forearm and then up the back of the arm. Sink, root, and salute. One thing I always coach my students training with me, when a form ends, when you're doing Tai Chi, Don't just finish the form feeling good and peaceful in that nice meditative state and then go salute. All right, let's go. And then change the mood immediately and go off and be chaotic and sporadic. No, no, no. Finish the form, settle, relax. Let that settled, peaceful feeling stick with you for as long as possible. And then, after a while, it'll last for just a handful of minutes. After more practice, it lasts for maybe hours. Then it will last for a day. And by the time you're starting your form, you're already in that state, or it just takes the thought, and immediately everything becomes peaceful and slow, and you get that nice feeling immediately. That's one of the benefits you get out of Tai Chi training. And when you're training a sword, it just helps with your focus, your intention, and it helps with your fluidity, because when you're adding an accessory like a sword or a pole or a spear or anything like that, you know when you're being choppy, especially if you ever videotape yourself, you know when the movement is off and things just aren't right. So it's a helpful learning tool just to really amplify the quality of your training and to be really good at it. So keep it up, best of luck, stay well, and I will see you with a lot more coming soon.